Welcome back to the channel. I have a lovely one for you guys to do today. And in fact, I was a little hesitant to even do this video. It's taken me some time because in my brain, I had to wrap around like this isn't drugs, it's natural. And we're here to support one another on this journey of awakening, And so this morning, it really hit me to share it. You're always speaking with the right people. And when you do something from love, it's always good. So today's conversation is centered around some of the spirits, some of the herbs and plants that I've used in my own journey of waking. And I have talked about crystals. You heard me mention recently the flower essence. And today I'm actually going to speak about hape. If you guys have used hape in your spiritual journey, comment below. I am interested in what blend you have used and your experiences from using it. So for those who aren't familiar with hape, I actually made some notes because I didn't want to miss anything about this beautiful spiritual plant, and it's totally natural. You can get it anywhere in the United States as far as it being legal is what I'm referring to. So what does hape do? It was used by the indigenous tribes, first and foremost, for thousands of years. And it's known as a shamanic medicine. And some of the benefits from using hape, it opens up your third eye and it decalcifies that gland. And your third eye is something that naturally over time calcifies over. And on top of naturally calcifying with over time, as the years go by, fluoride and other different elements that are added to your water and added to your toothpaste, fluoride also hardens that pineal gland. So you do want to be mindful of what toothpaste you use. I always ensure mine is SLS and fluoride free. Also for water, I do have a Berkey water system. And these aren't things that I'm promoting for any other benefit than to share this information with you. So the Berkey water system is a filtration system that filter out water and other elements, because every state has different toxins, maybe a little bit, but you have it, and over time it adds up. And this system filters this out from your water, even bottled water. So again, this isn't anything like to scare you. This is to empower you. Remember, a shift in perception is what it is all about. So take this with enjoyment. Receive it with, oh, cool, I didn't know that. Like, we always have a choice on how to receive information and what to do with it. So in addition to clearing your pineal gland, it purifies your sinuses. So this hape medicine does that as well. And I'm gonna take a pause from listing the benefits by showing you what exactly it looks like. So the medicine, and it's a very sacred medicine. It's meant to be used in a sacred space, a sacred environment, and set intentions with it. So before you use it, I always bless mine and am grateful for it. And it was going to work with my vibration, and it was exactly what needs to be done. And so I allow the spirits of this medicine to work with me, for me, through me. And this is a self-administered pipe. Not sure how to pronounce this, but it is spelled Quripe, Caripe. Something for us to look into. But this is how it looks. And what you do is you take the hape and you just pour a pea-sized amount onto your palm. And then I flatten it and you scoop half of it and place it into your nostril and blow. Now, there are different experiences you can have. Again, Hape has been one of the biggest experiences for me for waking up. Everyone's is going to be different. Some might not feel different sensations. There are different plants are going to have different effects. There's different blends. For me, I was always I was throwing up for quite a while, and one day I woke up beyond the normal waking up, and I actually realized that I was in a body, and I hadn't realized that before. And it was a time for recovering. My brothers are so awesome. They were there supporting me because it was a big adjustment to realize that you are encapsulated in a body. And so I was off social media for a while, just readapting to, being on Earth. And it's a beautiful experience. And if you feel aligned to partake with this on your own journey, maybe it's time. Maybe not. Only your inner wisdom can tell you that. So in addition to purifying your sinuses, clearing out your pineal gland, this sacred plant, it also clears out negativity and connects you with the earth. It's very grounding as well. And the last one is, again, each type is going to have a different effect. So you might feel emotional, you might just feel at peace, you may or may not see visions. I always go into anything with no expectation at all. And when you go through anything with no expectation, then what you're doing can really work for you. That's a big key, because you can set yourself up for disappointment by wanting a predetermined outcome, and you miss out on what you were meant to feel. This is a feeling journey. Which leads me to, it's not really sidetracked because it came through right now, visions and visualizing. When we're visualizing, and if you're at that phase of visualizing, because this is a feeling journey, understand when you're intentionally visualizing and seeing the life that you desire, remember that you can only see humanly what you've experienced so far. That Bible verse, He knows what we want even before we think or ask. So that means that there's things that you love and that are here in this reality for you that you haven't even experienced yet. So to allow visualizing to benefit you, capture the frequency and the feeling of what that visual is offering you. That's what it's meant for. When you visualize, how does it make you feel? And pull that feeling in and hold that feeling, which is a frequency. That's what visualizing is for, because what you actually want is beyond what you experienced. So if that is something you can understand, that came through clearly, that was always helpful for me to understand the purpose of visualizing, is to pull a frequency to me, not so much the vision, but to pull and hold the frequency, pull and hold the frequency. And I can begin to remember that feeling as I go about the day, because that vision helped me pull that frequency. All right, guys. So this was about, again, the topic of Hape, and this is what I use for my journey. This was, I actually had used when I woke up to realizing, again, I was on Earth, and yeah. So comment below. I always love communicating with you guys, and it's really helpful for the channel Inner Cosmetics to grow if you take a few moments and hit the like and subscribe button if you didn't already, and share this as well. Sharing is helpful too. So I hope you're having a beautiful day on purpose. Catch you on the next one.